Hello everyone, happy Labor Day. I'm really happy to be with you today. I just finished doing some training on our team page, so I thought I'd come out here outside my normal time because my daughter, my youngest daughter, is coming back for the day, and I'm really excited and want to finish up my work day because I am working some today so that I have the rest of the time to make that lasagna that she requested. So I'm excited about that. So today I just wanted to talk about looks for fall, and you may not be able to notice this far away, but I'll actually do a close-up later with two different looks that I have on my eyes. Many of the colors are the same, but I really love that LimeLight has the ability to custom make a palette for you for the colors that work for your particular eyes or just some of your favorite colors. So I don't know if any of you have ever looked or jumped to my website or the Beauty Guide You Work With website, and you can look at our the 18 colors that we have that you can customize. Now we do have Onyx Special Collection in grays. We've had our Lottie special collections that are completely sold out. That's one of the things I love, that we have such amazing eye colors that they're hard to keep, some of those. I'm going to go with the 6 well that I put together for fall. So I'm going to start with number here, a light color. You can see it's almost all gone because I use it every day. It's Creamboat. And what I love about Creamboat is when I put it on my eye, I'm actually putting it in the inner corner and up on the eyebrow. And I'm doing that to kind of brighten my eye, to bring it out, to draw a little bit more attention to my eye. And the second color that I actually use is One Night Sand, and that's the color for my eyebrows. And I always do my eyebrows, and you've seen me use our brush that has 2 ends. It's our brow taming brush. So it's like combing up the eyebrows. This particular eyebrow of mine has very, very thin or light hairs out here, so I love that I can take that color and just do a stroke to kind of define that eyebrow so that it gives a window frame to my eye. So that's the second color that I put in my 6 well palette. The third color that I actually put is Taupe for the Best. Sometimes you can do Asking for Trouble. It's a little bit darker brown, but for falls I think these are really great colors, and that's the color that I'm actually going to put on my lid. Hey Kimberly, how are you today? Is very, very neutral. Now some women, if they're in a hurry, they may only do one color on the lid, and that's perfectly fine. Do whatever works for you, because whatever makes you comfortable is what you're going to do. If you try to do something that you're not very comfortable with, you know, it may scare you away and you won't do anything at all. But I think when you have just one color on your lid, it actually helps with the look of your eye. So the next thing I always am sure that I clear in that is Brownie Point. Now I use a brown shadow for my eyeliner, and when I do that, I love this little brow tamer brush. You can see it there, or excuse me, the bent liner brush. Yeah, you can see it there. When I first got it, I thought it was actually bent, but that is the way it works because it has such a nice angle for working on your eyes. So I put just a little bit of water on the end of my brush. I do it and I can draw my eyeliner a little bit easier. My hand has a little shake sometimes, so if you know anybody who has that condition, then they may really enjoy having this and being able to use the Brownie Point. You could also use black or gray or whatever color you want on your eyeliner. That's a great way to add a little bit of color to your eye. But for me, the 4th color in my 6 well palette is my Brownie Point. The 5th color, and I did this on this eye, and you've seen me talk before how you do an inverted V, and then you're going to blend that in. And that's just going to add a little bit of depth to the outer part of your eye. I love Antique Bar. It's kind of a coppery color. It just kind of brightens. It has a little bit of shimmer. Some people are worried that they can't wear shimmer as they age. I found out that there are no rules. It's what you like, and so I do wear shimmers, and I've celebrated quite a few birthdays, and I think it's just perfectly okay, and I want to be sure that you know it's okay too. But the 6th color I put in this palette, and I put on my other eye, and I'll give you a close-up if you can tell that my 2 eyes are different, is this I've Always Loved You green. And oh, thanks for the heart. So that is what's on this eye over here, because in the fall I really love some of these fall colors. You could put a little bit of the Antique Bar, you can use the green, you can use whichever color. So I'm going to kind of try to go up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. Yeah, sometimes that's really hard. But that's what I have, both eyes. I don't know if you can see it from afar. The other thing that I did, and that I really like to do, that it's outside that 6 well, because maybe you don't like the green, maybe you want a different color, then I like this peachy gleam. If you can see it there, it's a real peachy color. I just take a little dot, I put it smack dab in the middle of my eye, right above there, blend it just a little because it has just a little pop of brightness. And I think that little pop of brightness really helps your eyes stand out. For me, I think they look a little bit younger. Oh, I'm glad you love the green, Kimberly. I do too. So those are the colors that I put together when you do a 6 well for fall. I think those are great looks. If you aren't a green person, you can add some of our different shades of brown. If you want to do the same thing with grays, you can do it all. So come up with a palette that looks fresh in eyes for the fall. A lot of them will be staples that you use all year long, and do what makes you happy, because if it makes you happy, you're just going to look better because you're going to have that great smile on your face. So now everyone go out, have an amazing Labor Day. Remember, if life gives you limes, be the light. Talk to you tomorrow.